Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the brand new Texas Lottery $50 Cash Royale ticket. This ticket is just coming out today, and it's part of the July 2023 series of tickets. And we haven't looked at a $50 ticket in quite a while on this channel because they don't come out that often. So this is kind of a rare opportunity to see what Texas is going to do with this $50 ticket. So you can see here, first thing on the ticket, top prizes start at $75. So there are no break-even prizes on this game, which probably will affect the odds. We'll see on the next page. This is a number match game, and there are a few symbols that you can find. There's a win symbol for an auto win. There is a money bag for an instant 250 bucks, and there are a fefew multipliers, 2x, 5x, and 10x. Now, here on this page, we're looking at the odds and prize structure the Texas Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.58, which are a little worse than what you would expect to see on a $50 ticket. So, prizes start at $75, but it affects the odds. So that is to be expected. Looking up here at the prize structure, nothing too crazy stands out. The one thing that I do notice is that the top prize is only $1 million. And for a $50 ticket, I mean, I would expect the top prize to be quite a bit more than $1 million. So that is disappointing to see because you always have to ask yourself, is the wager worth the top prize? And $50 wager, that's a lot of money. And for a $1 million top prize, and especially at these odds, 1 in 2 million odds to win it, to me, it just doesn't feel good enough. In my state of Georgia, where I'm from, $1 million prizes come pretty regularly on $10 tickets. So, I mean, you would expect to see $5 million plus on a $50 ticket. The other thing that I will mention is that in Texas, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of the game, so that's going to affect these top two values. This $25,000 prize I'm going to view as a $19,000 prize, and the $1 million prize I'm going to view as a $760,000 prize. So that even affects my opinion even more. A $50 wager for a $760,000 top prize at odds of 1 in 2 million, definitely Texas should have done a lot better on that. Now, when you run the numbers on this game, what you find out is that the overall payout comes in between 77 and 78%. Now, that is a good number. That's way over the minimum that we like to see of 70%. And so we'll see how that compares to other tickets as we go along. The one thing that I do need to mention, though, is that this 77% payout does include all of the top prizes and all of the upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means not too many people are going to be seeing a 77% payout on this game. So what we want to know is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top 1% prizes? What's the payout going to be for those people? And to find that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and find out what that number is. Now, looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $500 prize level. So, if you're just an average person with average luck, you can expect to win anywhere from $75 up to $500 when you do win on this ticket. And then even at the $500 prize level, the split is about 84-16. So, a large majority of these $500 prizes, 84%, are available in the bottom 99% of prizes. So this is where the average people are going to be winning. So there are a lot of $500 prizes down here to be won, just by regular people. So that is good to see. The other 16% of these $500 prizes are going to fall down here in the top 1% of prizes, along with the higher price prizes. Now, it's really hard to hit a top 1% prize, which is why we're going to subtract out this value. If you want to know what the odds are of hitting a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in 358 tickets. So you're in a lot of money before you would expect to see a top 1% prize. And so when we do subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes and recalculate, what we find out is that the new payout comes in between 73 and 74%. So 73%, what we say is that we want to see a minimum of 60% here for the bottom 99% payout. We usually say when we see a ticket with a 70% payout or more, that's really good for the average person. And so this is going to be a ticket that I think a lot of people are going to like. They're going to have fun playing it. And so we'll see how this compares in just a minute to other tickets. However, I do want to mention one thing about this payout. It's super close to the overall payout. The overall payout was 77%. This is 73, which means there's only like maybe 4% value in the top 1%. So that's where, it's good to see a high number here, but there's got to also be a decent number for the top 1%, which this ticket does not have, unfortunately. Now, here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases of Texas $50 tickets, and this Cash Royale ticket is over here on the right. So you can see it does increase a bit from the previous $50 ticket, the 500X Lotteria Spectacular. It didn't increase a whole lot, just by a fraction of a percent, but it did increase, which we like to see. Now up here at the top in green, we see the best ticket in each category. So overall value, Cash Royale is your ticket. If you're looking for better odds, Lotteria, friendliness to the average player, so bottom 99% payout, the Cash Royale is going to be quite a bit better. But, if you're more of a high roller and you want to look for a better prize when you are lucky enough to hit a top 1% prize, the Lotteria ticket is going to be your ticket. But you can see, this is what I was talking about on the previous page, this 3%. That's like really low. I don't know if I've ever seen like a regular lottery ticket with a decent top prize with a payout in the top 1% this low. This is a really low number. It definitely catches my attention. And then the last thing is we're keeping track of top prizes over here on the right. Now here we are going to be putting, ranking Texas $50 tickets based on overall payout. So Cash Royale right now is at the top of this list. Here, bottom 99% payout, again, Cash Royale is at the top of the list. Now here we get to compare $50 tickets across states. And again, we haven't looked at too many of them, but this Cash Royale ticket right now is in third place overall. You've got your Massachusetts ticket that had an 80% payout. Georgia ticket had an 83% payout. And it's always worth looking at the top of this list because we want to compare, what different states are offering. This ticket in Georgia, 83% payout. This is the highest payout that we've ever seen for a ticket. And we're comparing apples to apples here, $50 tickets. So the question needs to be asked, if Georgia can put out a $50 ticket at 83% payout and make plenty of money off of it, why is Texas putting out $50 tickets at 77% payout? That's a huge amount of money difference. That's a 6 percentage point difference. And when you're talking about millions and millions of tickets at $50 a piece, you're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars that just goes into making one of these $50 games. And, when you're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars, 6 percentage points, that's like a ton of money that the Georgia Lottery is giving to its customers and the Texas Lottery is sticking in its pockets. So, once again, this is not a bad ticket, but it's not good compared to what other states are offering at the same price level. So I feel like almost at every price point, the Texas Lottery is really like giving the shaft to its customers because their tickets could and should be so much better than they are. And so I think that's something that Texas Lottery ticket players need to consider. Like if you are watching a YouTube channel that is telling you, go out and find some lucky winners today and encouraging you to go out and buy Texas Lottery tickets, it's because they're making money on YouTube and they're paying off their losses by the money that they're making on YouTube. And by encouraging you to do it, you may not have that same YouTube revenue. And so you're losing way more money than you should by playing Texas Lottery tickets. If you like $50 tickets, what I would do is go onto YouTube, find a scratcher that you like, and just go on some books with Georgia YouTube scratchers of these $50 tickets. But yeah, this is definitely not as good as it should be, and mainly because of that top prize situation with only 3% value there. Now here, bottom 99% payout, the Cash Royale is the best ticket. I think to me, this is good in a way. Like a lot of people are going to be happy with this ticket. A lot of people are going to be enjoying it because, you know, this is where 99% of the players are going to be playing. This ticket really gives a shaft to the top one, to the 1% of people who are lucky enough to hit a top 1% prize. It's a little manipulative, I think, because it almost hides the fact that the top 1% value is so bad. And so, you know, it's good. It's a double-edged sword right here. It's good and it's bad. Now here on this page, this is the top 36 tickets we've looked at so far. Cash Royale comes in 15th place overall, and you would expect a $50 ticket to be a lot higher on this list. I think 15th is not bad, but for $50, you would expect it to be, you know, top 10. And the thing that really stands out to me are these $10 Massachusetts tickets that have 80% payout. I mean, if a state's putting out a $50 ticket, it should have more value than every state's $10 tickets. I mean, $10 tickets in Massachusetts, I think that's probably where it's at. Like, that's kind of the sweet spot, I feel like. If you're wanting to get like the best value that you can, you know, join in some books on this $50 ticket from Georgia or the $30 ticket from Georgia, you know, any of these top prizes. But if you're wanting to get a good value and like the best chance at a top prize, I would join in some $10 books with Massachusetts Scratchers. That's what I would do. But anyways, that's where, you know, 15th on the top 36 list. Here for bottom 99% payout, more competitive. It comes in third. It's the best ticket that we've seen, the best like normal scratch ticket. These top two tickets are kind of specialty tickets with no jackpot. This Texas ticket has the highest payout for the bottom 99% with an actual jackpot attached to it. However, the value at the top is just not there. So this is a little bit deceiving. I think you're better off going with the Georgia ticket if you're playing $50 tickets. So that is it for the Texas Lottery $50 Cash Royale. It's not a bad ticket. It's just not as good as it should be. And that's, I guess that's Texas tickets for you. But if you're playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. I think you're going to have fun playing it. I just think that, you know, there's not really much to play for at the top. So anyways, have fun playing it. If you win some prizes in the top 1%, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let us know so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.